Most cleaning businesses start the same way. One person, one map, one goal: survive. But scaling into an actual business that runs without burning you out requires more than just hard work. Today, I'm breaking down the real story of Sarah, how she grew from a single cleaner to a full team, and how she nearly lost everything because of this one crucial mistake. You'll see where the silent cracks form, how they nearly destroyed all her progress, and the key shifts that saved her business. Let's get into it. In late 2020, Sarah started with $300 worth of cleaning supplies and an old Honda Civic. And her first client, a simple deep cleaning residential jobs for like $150 per whole cleaning. Sarah has done something differently than most cleaning business owners. By month 2, she was already making $2,500 in retainers, working just 5 days a week, with no weekends and no grind. Everything from schedules, invoices, estimates, walkthroughs, job management lived in her phone. At this size, it worked. She was flexible, fast, and could deliver her services quickly. And the most important part, she was still in full control. But growth without a system is like building a skyscraper on a sand. Sarah's client base grew from referrals. She grew up to like $6,000 per month in retainers by month 4. On the surface, it looked great. Her family applauds her for her business success, but in reality, cracks started popping off. Clients texted last-minute changes that she forgotten and didn't deliver what they expected. Small invoices of like $100, $200 slipped through and she forgot about them. Double bookings happened and she trusted her memory way too much. Sarah wasn't running a business. She was running a memory contest, and she was losing. Sarah hired her first cleaner, Alex. She handed him the address without checklists or requirements from the client. On his second week and his 5th job, Alex forgot to clean out the fridge on a move-out job. A promise Sarah has made on the phone, but didn't manage to document it. The client was furious. He canceled his $1,200 retainer. One mistake, one lost client, because of such a small detail. Sarah has learned a crucial lesson. Hiring without a system doesn't solve chaos. It multiplies it. 12 months into this business, Sarah's numbers look like this. Revenue was at $8,400 per month. Labor cost was around $3,500 per month. Missed jobs and refunds was around $1,100 per month. Outstanding invoices were around $2,800. And admin time she had to spend weekly was around 30 to 40 hours of just emailing, checking, noting down, sending invoices, and managing her whole business. Although she managed to get more revenue, more employees, and more clients, she has kept the same fragile mistakes. Success on the outside wants to see the revenue, but huge stress on the inside. After losing another commercial cleaning client due to a scheduling mistake, Sarah saw the pattern. She didn't have a labor or marketing problem. She had a systems problem. Client info, schedules, cleaner assignments, invoices, all scattered across notebooks, emails, paper, and text threads. Her business was fragile because it entirely depended on her mental bandwidth. Without systems, Sarah wasn't building a business. She was trapping herself inside of a job. Here's what Sarah needed, and what every single scaling cleaning business needs. Standardizing your work. Create a detailed job checklist. Make sure every cleaner exactly knows what done right for each job means. Centralize your operations. Schedules, client notes, assignments, invoices, all managed in a single system accessible by you and your team, not your brain. Automate critical admin tasks, follow-ups, payment reminders, job confirmations. Systems should trigger these automatically without you manually having to do them every single time. Freedom isn't earned by working harder. It's by organizing smarter. But luckily, Sarah has made a shift. She has built a written checklist for every single service and every single job she had. She documented every single client's special instructions. She moved her schedules, assignments, and invoices to a one centralized app. She trained her cleaners to self-manage using systems, not 10 p.m. texts. In 6 months after this shift has happened, her income has grew to $14,500 per month. Her admin time has dropped by 5 hours. And most importantly, the stress disappeared. Hustle gets you started, but system gets you growing. The goal isn't to become a busier cleaner with a bigger revenue. The goal is to become a real business owner, like the people you look up to. One who can scale teams, land big contracts with serious companies, and still have time for family and your own activity. Without a system, every new success just creates more stress. With system, every single new client and success strengthens the foundation you have built upon. Today, platforms exist that make building your cleaner business easy and accessible without needing an IT department or a huge budget. And Neati is one of them. It gives growing a cleaning business a real structure, managing jobs, schedules, payments, and client data all in one single place. Let's just have a quick look at it. Once you log into the app, you can see everything you need on the silver platter. You can schedule jobs easily, your clients that you already have saved in your database. You can add new contacts, whether it's leads or actual clients that are already recurring your payments. You can manage your tasks for you and your team to have a clear overview of what needs to be done and when, whether it's recurring on one time. On the map, you can see exactly where are your clients located, and you can see where's your team or fleet at any time of the day. That makes managing new jobs or getting one-time jobs instantly on the phone much easier. You can manage your team's payroll and how many hours they work. You can also manage their ratings from your clients and see which cleaners are performing the best and whether it's time to hire a new cleaner. You can also generate estimates and quotations in like few seconds. You can choose whether it's weekly, one time, bi-weekly, or monthly. You can choose the square footage, whether it's commercial or residential. You can then choose the bedrooms, offices, or bathrooms. Then you can select the time the client would like you to come in. You can add extra services like deep cleaning or window cleaning or carpet cleaning, right? You can then, choose specific areas for your cleaners, once they get a checklist. And so let's choose, stairs, limited parking, elevator access, right? These are all just information for your cleaners. Then you go to the next step, you add your client. So let's say John is the client here that we've already added. Now you save the invoice, you open it up here, and you can copy the link or share directly with an email to your client. You can also download it as a PDF and save it to your accounting software or send it to your accountant. You can actually also give access your accountant to this app. Also, for big commercial deals, we're preparing a proposals feature. This means that you can generate a branded proposals with your branding, add about section, add a team section, and so on, and make it a nice PDF with like 3 pages and a clear overview of what you're actually going to do. And you can generate this in 5 minutes. Imagine this. You come to a walkthrough with a big commercial clean client. You go to the office, you note everything down right away in the app. As you're walking with the client, you're noting things down exactly here. And at the end of the walkthrough, you already have a clear proposal and estimate on how much he's going to pay. If he has 5 cleaners come in that day, what are the chances he's going to pick you because of how fast and precise you are? Another crucial part of managing cleaning business is finances. I've already made a video regarding this aspect. But with Neati, you can manage your invoices, create new invoices, create invoices from quotes, and it's all seamless and easy. You can also view analytics on how is your business performing. You can also log in payments that weren't invoiced. For example, if it's a quick residential job and they just gave you like $50 to your hand and you still want to log it for analytics, it's, we have a feature built for this. You can see history, you can see analytics and clear reports on your revenue, on how much you made, on how many jobs you had, on your team, how much are they working, how well are they rated, on your quotes, how many quotes have you sent this month, and you can really manage your business like a real CEO, not just a cleaner. And it's all easy inside of this one app, right? So that's about it for this app, and I really advise you check it out. We're launching in about 15 days. We're still preparing everything, but once it's out, I'll let you guys know. So if you don't want to make the same mistake that Sarah made, please look at Neati, follow it up, learn the platform, and learn how to use it to scale your cleaning business 10 times as fast as you would normally do with manually doing everything. That's it for me today. I'm Patrick, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.